Pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Second shot here on the 6th. This one's headed towards the rough. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, that's a handy shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival, Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That was wonderfully done. Currently -5. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been handling a lot of greens today.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 7. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Surely it's going to.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. From around 120 yards here, just 2 shots behind. Nicely done. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
If it's up, it could be in. And that will drop in for birdie. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tear high and let her fly.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here at the 10th. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Just didn't drop. And this putt for a share of the lead. Yeah, he'll take that. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 11th. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently tied for top spot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good sounding strike, that one. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And that's 8 birdies today. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 10 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Wow, Weirich, that's sensational. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Penny, how bad is this lie?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
And down it goes. Now 2 shots up after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, well played. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Quality shot, that one. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, this should find the short grass. Lining up from around 160 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That should set up another chance. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Get excited. This could go in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. That was a gallant attempt. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one. They've done it. Hold it for the victory, and it's not their first.
Absolutely. What a performance all week long. Hung tough. Loved watching that guy play.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, what a stroke. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Wow, what a shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Here's Rickie Fowler. Big time play, that one, at the right time too. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guarantee of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Currently 1 under for the day. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
That's tiny. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
That's frustrating. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. It's got a chance. Appears to have overcooked this one. Well done. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Rickie Fowler as well.
Currently a couple under for the round. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Wonderfully played. A couple under at this stage. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Nice stroke. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, get in. That's great golf there. So close to the eagle. It's time to check on the leaderboard. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Now 7 shots behind after that. The front nine finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The back nine begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, that was pure. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 10th. That should find the surface. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 6 under. This hole is a par 5.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, almost went in. That's some good golf right there. 7 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. That was a beauty. Right against the hole. And back to the play, shall we? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, lovely roll. An opportunity to make their par. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Now 5 strokes behind. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh! That thing was like a tracer bullet. Right down the pipe. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And that will take him to 7 under. That is a pure looking draw. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He finds himself in a share of 7th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
This looks to be heading to the green. That was special. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with Rickie Fowler. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Hey, that's a chance. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at 9 under par in a share of 7th. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
That's a good putt to make. He'll take that. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Left yourself an opportunity. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I'd prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster.
And with it, he moves to 1 under par. This one's for birdie. Like the look of this one. Oh, what a super shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at TPC Louisiana, in my opinion, Rich, is a great one because, again, you can have anything from eagles all the way through to bogeys and worse.
Just avoid those little pot bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might be able to give it a whirl in 2. However, you got to be careful to A, not miss it right, obviously, but even going too far left, you can really get an uncomfortable pitch shot from a low area left of the green.
Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? That's nicely done. And this putt is for a final score of the magical number in golf, 59.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.
And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing to the green, well below your feet. It's always nice to see the ball fly to the hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. And here we are with the third shot.
This putt for par here.
This is buckets. Super shot, that.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
A long par 4 this hole. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. Second shot on the second. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Getting ready to play their third. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. From about 100 yards. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
This one for bogey.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. 7 feet to the cup.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. That's a good-looking shot there.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
That's not going to find the fairway.
Unable to find the green on this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Great touch.
That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Currently at +3 for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Looks like they may have pushed that one. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Lovely effort that. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well holed.
Tony Finau is currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's return to live play now.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Ah, the dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens. For the par. Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead.
This hole is a par 5. Where did that come from? That's not his style.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Oh well, you got a chance to improve on the next one. Time now for the 4th shot.
Coming up from the bunker.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to behold here. Putting for bogey. Good looking putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in